Hey there! Welcome to Understanding Common Core Math. This video series is designed for parents and teachers who are looking to better understand the Common Core and are looking to find ways to support kids in the development of their math skills. Let's take a look at standard K.OA.A.2. This standard involves introducing students to word problems that involve addition and subtraction. In order to meet this standard, we are going to stick to numbers that are smaller than 10 and are going to use objects or drawings to model the processes. Let's jump into this standard by looking at a few examples of the types of problems that students might be asked to solve. Problem number 1. There are 5 frogs sitting on the ground. 3 of the frogs hop away. How many frogs are left? Now, to start this problem, have your child sketch out the frogs that are sitting on the ground. Encourage your child to have some fun with the drawings, but remember that he or she does not have to be an artist. You might ask a guiding question like, how many frogs are sitting on the ground, if your child needs some help to get started. Next, modify the sketch to show that 3 frogs have hopped away. A student might put X's through 3 of the frogs or draw lines showing them hopping away. I would not recommend, though, erasing things. You want to be able to see the number of frogs that you started with. Finally, count up the number of frogs that are left. In this case, there are 2 frogs that did not hop away. So, the answer to the original question is that 2 frogs are left. To start practicing good habits when it comes to showing mathematical work, have your student write down the answer with a label and circle it. Although the standard itself does not require it, I would recommend having your child write out the equation that represents the problem. 5 minus 3 equals 2. This will help to reinforce the other standards as well as to help your child begin to connect physical counting and visual aids to mathematical representations of problems. Now, let's go through another example. Problem number 2. It's Jane's birthday. Jane's family gave her 3 presents. Jane's friends brought her 4 more presents. How many birthday presents did Jane get altogether? Start the problem by having your child draw out the number of presents that Jane received from her family. Next, modify the sketch to include the presents that Jane received from her friends. Then, count up the total number of presents. In this case, the answer is that Jane received 7 presents. Again, have your child write down the final answer with a label and circle it. It's never too early to start encouraging good mathematical habits. Finally, have your child write out an equation that represents the problem. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Now, listed on the screen are a few more examples of problems you can have your child solve. Don't hesitate to do a Google search of kindergarten math word problems to find additional examples that you can use as well. There are a ton of examples out there on the web. So, there you go. Standard K.OA.A.2 is about doing addition and subtraction within the context of solving word problems. Introducing young mathematicians to word problems will help them start to get comfortable with seeing mathematical situations presented in other ways other than symbols. The use of drawings, visual aids, and physical objects to model situations will help to reinforce the underlying concepts of addition and subtraction. Hopefully this video helped provide some clarity about the standard and the expectations for what your child should know and be able to do when solving addition and subtraction word problems. If you liked this video, please take a minute to subscribe to this channel and be sure to check out the other videos in the series. Please leave a comment as well if you have any questions or feedback. Thanks for watching.